How do you juggle school and fitness? It's actually funny you should ask that because when it comes to my school, I'm actually... Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. My name is Conan and today it is like 6:30 right now. It is beautiful outside, as you guys can tell. Probably not because it's still focusing on my face. Can you focus on the beautiful view please? There we go. It is absolutely beautiful. Okay, now go back to my face. Sorry guys, we're having camera issues. I'm gonna go back inside. Anyway, today is a beautiful day and we're about to go train. Let's go. So because it's still pretty early, my appetite isn't really there yet. I'm not super hungry, but I'm kind of hungry. So what I'm gonna have is one large banana. That looks very good, by the way. And then just a tiny little bit of coffee right here. And then along with that, I'll be having some of this non-stim pre-workout. So yeah, that's the plan moving forward. Let's go.
But you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your back, I disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my cup and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. Ain't no man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, of my shoulder. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away for you, the weight for you, the weight for you. Don't need a no man. Tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, of my shoulder. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away for you, the weight for you, the weight of you. Don't need a no man.
Alrighty guys, just got back from the gym and I don't know if you guys can tell, probably not. How am I supposed to do this? The sun's in my eyes. This is very bad lighting. Damn, that sucks. Anyway guys, so I just finished the workout and I just put up to work and I don't know if you guys can tell by the interior of this car, but it is a brand new car. Okay, it's actually not a brand new car, it's secondhand, but it is an upgrade from the car we used to have. So I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you guys, but I've always been using my mom's car. This is still my mom's car, don't get me wrong, I'm still using her car, but before it was a 2007 Dodge Journey, and I'll be honest with you guys, it was frightening driving in that car. I mean, I drive it and then like it'd go through phases where it would just automatically just turn off. Like it would just stop, the engine would stop. And it was just really scary because imagine if I was just on the highway driving and the car just stops suddenly out of nowhere. So like I didn't really drive far into like the city, so I kind of like stayed locally because like, again, like I was very scared of that car. Like it just make weird sounds, it turn off randomly. I don't even know, like lights would turn on randomly and it was just a very bad experience. So we got a new upgrade. This is a BMW something. It's a BMW and it is a sick car. Like it's actually amazing how big of a difference driving an old crappy car to like a super sick fast car is. Like it is extremely fun. Like I'm actually enjoying driving again. So yeah, anyway, just put up to work. And also, as you guys saw from this morning, I had a banana for breakfast, which at the time I thought, okay, that might be enough for me, but honestly, as soon as I got to the gym and started warming up for my deadlifts, I was like, okay, I made a huge mistake, because I was absolutely just starving. Like, I was very hungry, so next time I definitely gotta eat a bigger breakfast. But it's weird because normally when I wake up, I'm not a big breakfast eater, but then as soon as I pull up to the gym, I'm like super hungry already. So yeah, I should probably plan that out better. Anyway, let's go inside and do a Q&A. Oh. Pick that up. Stay. Good. Alright, so today's actually going to be a very busy day for me, because not only are we working here today, we're also going to be working at the gym later on tonight. So yeah, as you guys know, I work at a supplement store, and also as of recently, I started working at the gym I train at. So yeah, that's it. Work here 10 to 2, and then literally right after we work at the gym from 2 to 6, so I literally have to like drive as fast as I can while still following the speed limit. Don't worry, I don't speed. Yeah, and the main reason I work there is actually because they gave me a free membership if I work there, so yeah, don't tell them. But also, in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm also wearing my new Cohnan fitness hoodie, although I did make a pretty big mistake, because like obviously you can see the green part, right? It's like the green C and the green Cohnan, but you can't see the black K or Katarski. Like, you can kind of see it if I get up a bit closer, but not really. So I should have ordered a different color hoodie, but anyway, it is still pretty sick. So yeah. Anyway, I think we're already pretty deep into the video, and I haven't even started this Q&A, which, by the way, we're doing a Q&A today. So I asked my Instagram followers to ask me questions, and basically I'm going to try to answer most of them, or at least most of the good ones. So in case you guys want to participate in the next Q&A, make sure to go follow me on Instagram right now. Like, literally go do it right now. Yeah, just do it, and then come back here and continue watching the video. So starting with the first question, let me just start with a really good one. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Nice and easy one. Should you do cardio before your workout or after your workout? So depending on what your fitness goals are, and I'm assuming most of you that watch my videos want to get stronger in the gym, I always suggest you to do your cardio after your workout, or as far away from your workout as possible, as in like your lifting sessions, because obviously you don't want your cardio to interfere with your strength training, because doing cardio before your workout can make you like super tired, and then by the time you start actually lifting weights, like most of your energy is already gone. So unless your goal is to like run a marathon or like cardiovascular based, I mean, it's fine to do cardio before your workout, but ideally if your goal is hypertrophy or strength based, then I would say leave your cardio until after your workout, or space it out as far as possible. So for example, do your cardio in the morning and then train later on at night, or vice versa, train in the morning and then do your cardio at night. Who inspired you to work out? So as you guys know, I grew up in the Netherlands playing lots of sports, mainly soccer, and growing up as a kid, my favorite player was Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, he is just an absolute, honestly, like in terms of like athletes, like he is one of the best athletes ever. Not even soccer player, but just athlete in general. So I've always looked up to him. I've always looked up to his work ethic and just his mentality and just everything he does. So definitely I would say Cristiano Ronaldo. Which leads me to my next question: how to incorporate sports like soccer, football, basketball as your cardio along with weightlifting. So obviously, depending on what your goal is, kind of going back to the cardio versus weightlifting question I answered previously, whatever your goal is, you should put most of your emphasis towards that. So if your goal is to be a better soccer player, I mean, doing bicep curls won't really help you become a better soccer player. Doing more explosive things like plyometrics, speed training, strength training in your legs and stuff like that, and core work will definitely help you become a better athlete. So doing unnecessary stuff like bicep curls or tricep pushdowns honestly won't really make that big of a difference to your sport. So again, if your goal is to be a better athlete, I would focus more on agility and speed side of things. So I don't know if that answered your question, but that's what I would do. Alrighty guys, so post-workout we got something in here. So this is a big bowl of cream of wheat with some peaches and protein powder inside of there. So I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but quickly get a spoonful for you guys so you guys kind of get the idea of what it's looking like. So there's the peach, and yeah. Anyway, before I eat this though, quickly answer one more question. So let me just pull up my phone. How many calories below maintenance to cut without losing muscle? So ideally, when you're trying to lose weight, you want to eat as much food as possible while still losing weight. So if your maintenance is at 3,000 calories, try to eat 2,800 calories and see if you're losing weight. If you are, great, keep doing that, because again, you want to be eating as much food as possible when trying to lose weight, because if you suddenly drop your calories by like 1,000, most likely you end up losing most of your muscle mass as well. And also it is very unsustainable in the long term, because you'll be hungry all day, you'll be unenergized, you'll feel like crap, and it's just not ideal. So again, start off eating as much as you can. So start with like a 200 calorie deficit, see how you feel. If you plateau, make changes, but I would always start eating as much as you possibly can. With that said, let's eat. We gotta keep this real low key, because yeah, if someone does walk in, it's gonna be embarrassing. So yeah, another close-up for you guys. I know you're dying to see what this looks like. If you can focus, there you go. Delicious. Oh, guys, I am so tired. I go through phases during the day randomly where I'll just feel really tired. Like, it's something that was really common when I was in the midst of my prep. I had lots of mood swings, lots of just times where I had low energy, but I feel like now I still kind of have the same feeling. So I don't know if I'm still experiencing the things I experienced from prep, or if it's just a normal thing to just be tired randomly during the day. So I don't know if it's something weird to do with whatever I'm doing, or if it's normal. Hopefully it's normal. Maybe it has to do with the amount of caffeine I drink, because honestly, I haven't really been drinking that much caffeine. Like, I'll have a morning coffee and then sometimes a pre-workout, but usually not, which doesn't sound like that much, but maybe I should cut it back a bit. So I don't know, man. I just feel really tired and I'm hungry, so let's go eat. So while my food is air frying in the air fryer, let's answer some more questions. Do you think people can build a decent amount of muscle training at home? So if you're a beginner, I definitely think you can build a pretty solid base and foundation training just at home. And obviously, depending on what type of equipment you have, like obviously if you're doing strictly just bodyweight exercises, it's going to get increasingly more difficult the more advanced you get to literally just do push-ups all day. Like, at some point in time, you'll need to add a bit more resistance to it, because you can't just suddenly do like 1,000 push-ups. I mean, I'm sure you could and build muscle, but I mean, like, effectively wise, you want to be anywhere from the 8 to 12 rep range in terms of like building muscle. And so if doing 8 to 12 reps of any given exercise becomes too easy, adding more resistance is going to be your best bet. So if you're a beginner, definitely you can start out with doing home workouts, bodyweight exercises, but as you get more advanced, you'll probably need a bit more equipment. So for dinner, we're having this plate of food with some zucchini, yam, or sweet potato. I think it's a yam. And a chicken breast right over here with some cilantro on top and some seasonings. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this right now and then probably wrap up today's video. Last question of the day. How do you juggle school and fitness? So when it comes to my school, I'm actually starting back up again in September, which is now. So yeah, literally on Monday, today is Friday. On Monday, we go back to school. However, I'm pretty fortunate that it is still online, so I get to still do it from the comfort of my own home, which is nice. I still get to work. I still get to do my online coaching. I still get to do whatever I've been doing up until now. However, I'm gonna be a lot more busier now with like the whole schooling side of things. So yeah, honestly, it is gonna be tough. I am gonna have to make a couple sacrifices and like manage my time a bit better now, because I'm gonna be on a very tight schedule. I won't really have much free time. So yeah, when it comes to like balancing everything with like school and fitness and like your job and stuff, I've always found that just prioritizing what's most important to you and like trying to get it done as soon as you can earlier on in the day has helped me a lot. Because I remember from last year when I was doing school online, I woke up at 6 a.m. every day. I got as much schoolwork done as I could. I got done at around 8 a.m. I went to go work out and then went to work after for 8 hours. So obviously, like, of course it is tough to like balance everything, and of course you will have to make some sacrifices, like not hanging out with your friends on one night, or not going out to party, or like not doing something because you gotta finish your homework or gotta study for an exam. So obviously you will have to make small little sacrifices, but honestly at the end of the day, if it's worth it for you, I mean, you should have no issues doing it. So yeah, that's basically my long answer to that question. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to go give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.